Atomic models. The systematic arrangement of electrons, protons and neutrons in an atom was explained by atomic models. The first atomic model was proposed by Thomson. Thomson atomic model is otherwise called as watermelon model or plum pudding model or raisin pudding model. Watermelon model or plum pudding model or raisin pudding model. According to Thomson, atom is a sphere of positive charge where electrons are embedded like seeds in watermelon or plum in a cake. Atom is a sphere of positive charge where electrons are embedded like seeds in watermelon or plum in a cake. Here the seeds or plums represent electrons. The fibrous material represents a massive positive charge. The fibrous material in watermelon represents massive positive charge. According to this model, the mass of atom is uniformly distributed. The mass of atom is uniformly distributed. This explains the electrical neutrality of atom, but fail to explain the experimental results on the structure of atom. Okay, fails to explain the experimental results on the structure of atom. Rutherford atomic model. This is an experiment called as the alpha ray scattering experiment. Rutherford was conducted. He conducted this experiment. This is a lead block. In this lead block there is a groove. In that groove radioactive material was kept. This is a lead plate having a small opening. Through this opening only alpha particles are allowed to pass to this side. This is a gold foil, thin gold foil having thickness 100 nanometers. 100 nanometers. This is a movable zinc sulfide screen. You can rotate it in any direction. Okay. After passing this alpha particles, when the alpha particles fall on the zinc sulfide screen, scintillations we can observe. If you rotate the zinc sulfide screen this side also, you can observe the scintillations in all directions, not only in this direction. You can observe scintillations here, you can observe scintillations here, in all directions. Why means here we have some observations. 99% to 99.9% of alpha particles pass through gold foil without any deviation or deflection. A few alpha particles are deflected through small angles like this. Very few alpha particles. One alpha particle in 20,000 alpha particle can deflect back nearly 180 degrees back. 99% to 99.9% alpha particles can go straight away. Few particles can deflect in small angles. Very few alpha particles can deflect back around 180 degrees. These are the observations by Rutherford. Next, this Rutherford atomic model is otherwise called as a nuclear model or planetary model. According to Rutherford, the atom is spherical in shape, mostly hollow with a lot of empty space. Atom is spherical and most of the space is empty. The small positive charge, small part of positive charge, is concentrated at the center of the atom which is called as a nucleus. Which is called as nucleus. Most of the mass of the atom is concentrated at the center of the atom only. So the nucleus is surrounded by electrons. These electrons revolve in circular paths with high speed. These circular paths are called as orbits. These circular paths are called as orbits. Here the number of electrons is equal to number of positive charges. So the atom automatically becomes neutral. So there is an electrostatic forces of attraction between electrons and positive charges. This is similar to solar system. That's why this is called as a planetary model. According to experimental results, the diameter of the nucleus was 10 power minus 13 to 10 power minus 12 centimeters. The diameter of the atom is 10 power minus 8 centimeters. So volume of atom is around 10 power 12 to 10 power 15 times more than the nucleus. The volume of the atom is around 10 power 12 to 10 power 15 times more than nucleus. So if we consider the volume of the atom 10 power minus 8, if we consider volume of the nucleus, we can take 10 power minus 13, then it will be around 10 power 15. Okay, if we consider 10 power minus 12, then it will be around 10 power 12. Okay, the density of the nucleus is generally high. This is like this 10 power 11 kg per cc. 10 power 11 kg per cc. Next, these are the drawbacks of Rutherford atomic model. According to Maxwell electromagnetic theory, when a charged particle moves around the influence of an attractive force, automatically it loses energy continuously and moves closer to the nucleus in spiral path. Once again, according to Maxwell electromagnetic theory, when a charged particle moves under the influence of attractive force, it loses energy continuously in the form of electromagnetic radiation. If it loses energy, automatically it moves closer to nucleus in spiral path. This is electron. As it loses energy, gradually it can take this spiral path. Ultimately, it fell in nucleus. Nucleus is positive charge, electron is negative charge. So totally the atom collapses. If the electron falls in nucleus, it becomes unstable. So this point cannot be explained by Rutherford. This tells about the stability of the atom, where he is unable to explain. Next one. If the electron loses energy continuously, it must produce continuous spectrum. But according to experiments, we can observe discontinuous spectrum. So how this discontinuous spectrum is formed, Rutherford cannot explain. Next one. Rutherford cannot explain how electrons are distributed around the nucleus. How electrons are distributed around the nucleus, he cannot explain. And what about the energies of the electrons? So both the distribution and energies of electrons, he cannot explain. So these are the major drawbacks in Rutherford atomic model.